The third week of the Div Cup Finals have finally concluded, and we have a bunch of big name teams that managed to qualify, and we have such a stacked finals going on in both EU and NA. However, we do have a couple of big names that did manage to qualify, and of course on NA we have drama like we always do. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it. In first place, starting off on EU, we have Dan Puzo at Upple getting 933 points. They actually got the third most eliminations out of any other team on EU, getting 120. So shout out to Daniel Puzo at Upple. In second place, we have Akira and Karama, one of French's finest of when it comes to Fortnite. In third place, we have Sened and Giras, who actually placed fourth last week, so they obviously have potential of being one of the best teams on EU. Fourth place, we have Cringe and Volko. In fifth place, we have a team that, not gonna lie, has a lot of pressure going into them into this week, and that is Vico and Malibuca. They actually finished with the most eliminations throughout the qualifiers, getting 130 eliminations. Now, they, like I said earlier, they do have the most pressure going into this because they absolutely completely dudded throughout the first two Div Cups, getting 19th in week 1 and then 20th in week 2. We already know they are a very caliber team at placing well at Div Cups. They just have unfortunately haven't showed that yet, so hopefully they manage to show that this week. Going over the rest of the top 10, 6th place we have Ping and Kiro, 7th place we have Yapko and Panzer, which is a team that has honestly been looking really good in these open formats, but unfortunately haven't really been able to pace it together in finals. And when I go over my predictions, you will know that I did not pick this team to place inside my top 5. 8th place we have Vexy and Snoz. 9th place we have Chap and Flixie, who are now finally uncontested after the off-spawn wager. And then in 10th place we have Ankido and Robin. Going over some other big name teams, such as 12th place of Darm and Demas, another team that does have a lot of pressure going into this, because they also have been completely dudding throughout the first 2 weeks of Div Cups, and they actually got the second most elims in this tournament, getting 125 total eliminations. 16th place we have Sharkatini. We already know they placed second in week 1 and then won last week, so you're not really too surprised to see this team do very well as always. 19th place we have Focus and Thomas HD, the team that managed to get second last week. So you already know they're gonna play well. However, when I go over my predictions, you might be a little bit surprised of where I put them. In 22nd, we had Sky and Scroll. They managed to win week 1 and then kind of sold last week, but they still managed to stay inside the top 10. In 23rd, we had Chino and Pablo. 29th, we have the German duo of Vidil and Noah Riley. 39th place of Dennis and Seti managed to qualify. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know a lot about this Dennis guy, but apparently Seti has a vision in Dennis that we don't see. You'll have to wait and see how they play. And in exactly 50th place, we have Trulex and Chicho. Now, of course, we do have a couple of big name teams that didn't manage to qualify. Starting off in 55th place, we have iDrop and Marius. They've managed to not qualify for this week's finals after qualifying the first 2 weeks, so that means Cammy and Hari are now fully uncontested this week. So you're gonna expect a high ranking from them in my predictions. 61st place, we actually have Mr. Savage and Rezon, who honestly ended up playing very well. However, they have been dying a lot in the early to mid game. However, I am liking what I've been seeing out from this duo, and I really am hoping that they do manage to qualify for a Div Cup Finals. 67th place, we have Queasy and Mustache, who have really been struggling as of recent. They managed to dud the first Div Cup Finals, and then they didn't manage to qualify this week. So we're just gonna see if this duo manage to stick or not. In 72nd place, we have Mongrel and Turtle, another team that honestly played really well, however, didn't manage to get enough points to qualify for the finals. Again, really am hoping that they qualify for a Div Cup Finals. In 101st place, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what it's gonna take for Walks and Vanya to stop dudding, okay? I'm pretty sure both Walks and Vanya haven't qualified for a single Div Cup Finals yet. So we're just gonna have to see how this is gonna how Vanya and Walks are gonna do throughout the rest of the season, and even if they're even gonna stick. Wizzy and Pixie finished in 112th place, a team that managed to get top 10 in both Div Cup Finals, but unfortunately it just really didn't go their way. And then 127th place, another team that keeps studying after tournament after tournament. That is Pix and Rax. And then 128th is Momsy and Sieto. So even if they did qualify, they still wouldn't be able to contest Chino, not Chino, Chap and Flixie. So very unfortunate for Momsy and Sieto as of recent. In 133rd place, we have Tayson and Skivvy. So Tayson and Skivvy are still playing together, and unfortunately didn't qualify for this week. And then in 149th place, we have Rescar and Ferdoxy. Again, a team that keeps on dudding. However, Ferdoxy doesn't really seem to care that much when it comes to competitive. So we're just gonna see if next season if he really is gonna care, or he's just gonna keep this non-carry streak. Now, finally, time for my EU predictions. Starting off, who I predicted to place fifth is Focus and Thomas HG. Now, you might be looking at the drop map, and you are gonna realize that they are getting contested by Dennis and Seti. Now, I'm expecting them to finish most of the fights during the tournament. They I don't like I said, I don't know much about this Dennis guy, and Seni is not known to be the best off spawn fighter. So I'm predicting Focus and Thomas to take advantage of the spawn fight and actually manage to win most of them. In fourth place, I have Chap and Flixie, who are now fully uncontested. So you already know they're gonna be keying a lot throughout the tournament, and of course they might have some dud games as well. Third place, I have Cammy and Hari, a team that is now fully uncontested. So obviously, with them playing very very consistently, you're gonna expect for this team to place highly. Second place and first place is no. I don't even think I need to say much about that, to be honest. Now moving over to NA, we have Shadow and G Money, who is the only team on either NA or EU that managed to get 1,000 points, and they managed to get the most kills, getting 160 of them. So absolute dominant performance for the new duo of Shadow and G Money. In second place, we have another new duo of Muzz and Sphinx, absolutely dominating the tournament. So good to see Muzz and Sphinx actually performing well as a new duo, and technically ex-teammates as well, since they did play global together. In third place, we have a team that is not a new duo, and that is Clix and Higgs. And they are now back on zero ping, and they managed to place first place on the second day. So you already know Clix and Higgs on zero ping, they are just absolutely dominant. Fourth place, we have Listen and Aeoli. Fifth place, we have another new duo of Curve and Craze. So it looks like Craze is actually doing a lot better ever since he dropped Booga. Sixth place, we have Virgo and Javi. Seventh place, we have Peterbot and Pollo. Now, this team I do have a lot of conflicted feelings about, mainly because they are contested off spawn mainly. Spoiler alert. And however, they did manage to get the third most eliminations with 174. Eighth place, we have another new duo of Cooper and Curly. Ninth place, we have Liam and Chimp. And in 10th place, we actually have an EU team of Akira and Karama. Other teams that managed to qualify for the finals is 11th place of Agers and Ritual. 13th place of Rabbit and Kanata. Now, I'm not gonna lie, in my opinion, they do kind of need a redemption week after their kind of disappointing last week. However, they did manage to finish with the second most eliminations with 149. 14th place, we have Acorn Bolts. 16th, we have a last minute duo actually of Threats and Veer, managing to perform relatively well, I would say. 22nd place, we have Rise and Kingling, a brand new duo again. 30th place, we have Cole and Vino. Now, this team was actually going into their very last game, actually outside of call range, and they managed to qualify with ease, winning the very last game that they played. In 33rd place is actually surprising. We have iDrop and Marius, a EU team, managed to qual on NA, while they couldn't qual on EU. 36th place of Josh and Yamzo, 41st of Epic Whale and Pump, and 48th we actually have Thomas HD qualifying on both EU and NA, and he's going to be playing alongside Ferdoxy for this one. We do have a couple of big name teams that didn't manage to qualify, such as 54th place of Noah W plays in Northern, 56th place of Mongrel and Turtle. You just gotta feel bad for this team, man. They were so close for quality on both EU and NA. Very unfortunate stuff from them. 57th place we have Reet and Booga. Now, throughout the last couple of hours, we have been seeing not Reet and Booga, but mainly Booga going through a lot of drama as of recent, such as him like leaking how pros are trying to get Cold to like drop Vino before he even came to NA, and like Faxi calling out Booga for like slandering Reed before they even played together. And I'm gonna go ahead and play all the clips right now. It's just absolutely insane.
What is it?
Bro, we all know it's when Vino was trying to come NA and like everyone was DMing Cold that like the rapid shit.
I'll be honest. Did that? It wasn't even just one. It was all of you.
Wait.
What rapid shit? Bro, what the fuck?
Wait, what?
That shit was all of you.
Why you acting like it was all of us?
The thing was, we've been on
no ages.
Yeah, let me look at my Discord.
It was Rich Rule.
Nah, come on, boys. I'm not gonna. I'm about to drag everyone in this hole. I'm about to drag everyone down.
I don't even know what
I did not. Okay, I personally did.
Yeah, okay, so you've done that, but I'm not even gonna get into other shit, but like, okay, that's fine, but then playing with them, like, bro, you literally slandered and bashed Reed, and then now you like butt buddy and want to be cool.
I don't know if I've slandered him like continuously
You've
over
only
months and like
yeah,
what, bro?
Like, it just
I've had moments where we split and shit.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. That simple fact alone doesn't sit right with me. I get weirded out.
You're just a tweaker, bro.
I'm not. You can call your parents social combo you want, but like, that's just weird. How do you shit talk them and then play with them like everything's fine?
Dude, you're acting like I talk about like Reet every day and call him bad or something. Like what? Like this is just retarded.
No, but I witness it with other shit too, not just you as well.
Dude, you've lost your mind. I don't know.
I haven't lost it. I think I'm just a real ass.
No,
That's just really what it is. My life.
Farming or something.
I'm not even live, you stupid fucking holy fuck. So you're live or no?
Yeah. Are you live or no? Okay.
Peterbot? What?
It's a fake, I think.
That has to be. I'm full healing. Give me a second.
Okay.
3 seconds.
Ready?
Back. Going up.
Okay, on me. Box.
Box. Full box.
40. 150. I got hit 100.
Oh, it was the real.
No, I don't think that's him.
It was. The Poyo and Peter.
Wait, that was?
Yeah, it was.
Wait, I thought that was Timmy and Jimmy.
I thought it was Mr. Jims and Mr. Boobies. Other than me.
Mr. Booby. Why was that funny, bro? Mr. Boobies. Mr. Boobies. No!
He's gonna.
Yeah, they're not calling Saudi.
He just jumped the body.
Not chill.
Put that on everything. They're not calling Saudi, bud.
Son of Papa. I mean, dude. Just do it.
Shut up, because they're gonna blame this one on me.
No, bro, that was the plan without today, bro. What? They're not calling Saudi either way.
Yeah, it has to be because they land next to y'all. I told Bloodx to get them away.
I'm telling you, as long as I'm on NA, they're not winning at Grants or calling Saudi, bro. Because even if I'm doing bad, they're not winning either. I'll make that shit just a challenge for them, bro.
Let's do it.
Okay, but have I not always been like that? Like, they're not calling Saudi either way. Like, it wasn't because of this. Like, we were gonna do it either way.
Nah, they'll call Saudi, bro. What are you saying, bro?
No, they're not going to.
Yeah.
Yes,
We're gonna keep them every
bro.
game. Oh yeah, Foyo. They're not calling shit.
It just depends. It depends on next season, Lex.
Yep.
Yo, so you guys want the best spot next season?
Yeah, they
what I'm
found us
getting.
next season. They're not going Saudi.
Yo.
Kind of a sad way to
Peterbot
look at it,
has
though.
some words for Clix and Higgs after killing him in game. I'll put that on everything. They're not qualling Saudi. Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Why is he being toxic?
I don't know. Why is he being so mean?
What the fuck, dude?
I don't know why he's being so mean.
What's with the negativity?
Yeah, I don't like when people are so negative.
Let's have some fun.
48th place we have Visuals and Braids. 96th place we have Bucky and Zen, who actually were triple contesting with Northern and Noah W plays. So it looks like neither of them are gonna play this finals. And then in 128th place we actually have Yapko and Mr. Savage. Now, this is honestly very surprising. I honestly expected Mr. Savage to be playing with Rezon. However, it doesn't seem like it. And it looks like we are going to have a potential snakening coming soon for Yapko and Mr. Savage. Maybe. I don't know. Now, predictions on NA is going to be a little bit harder since there are so many good teams that qualify. But in 5th place, I have Peterbot and Pollo. Now, like I said, they are getting contested by Thomas HD and Fedoxy, and we both Peterbot and Fedoxy, even though Fedoxy is on like 150 ping, he is a good off spawn fighter, so it's gonna be very interesting to see how this off spawn fight goes. However, if I had to predict, I'm assuming Peterbot is gonna take over this off spawn fight. In 4th place, I have Qualled and Vino, fully uncontested at the Sky and Scroll drop spot, so you're gonna expect some good success from them. 3rd place, I have the winners of last week of Josh and Iyamzo, so you're gonna expect them to absolutely dominate like they did last week. In 2nd place, I have a team that managed to place 2nd in the first week, and that is Clix and Higgs. Now, I would originally put them in my 1st place spot, but they didn't play last week, and they did do really well in the first Div Cup Finals and in the Opens today. So I'm really hoping that they do very well. I'm assuming they are, but who knows? Stuff cannot go in their way sometimes, and they are uncontested in Walkie Land. And 1st place, that I'm predicting to win the whole tournament for like the 3rd week in a row, and that is Acorn and Bulls. At this point, I'm just gonna predict Acorn Bulls to win every time until they do win. So Acorn Bolts, if you're watching this, make sure you win the tournament. And yeah, that's it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.